Alright, people of the world. This is GTA Ranch, and I welcome you back to the channel once again. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, kind of. But anyway, yeah, we're back with more GTA on the channel. So, right here in my hands, we have GTA 3. One of the second printing of the game to exist in the United Kingdom. This contains build 1.06 as opposed to the original build 1.04, which only a few copies of the game actually had. I need to get my mic sorted properly. But yeah, insert. Oh, I haven't even brought the right copy. Give me a second. So, certain copies of the game in the UK had an older build of the game on it, and the same goes for Australia. So chances are, in 2001, if you bought Grand Theft Auto 3, there was a kind of a medium chance that you'd have, or a slim chance, that you'd have build 1.04, which contained minimal differences at best to the retail game. Well, the retail game. Right. Oh yes, I love it when YouTube totally says no data, but there's data. YouTube, why you lie to me? Why'd you lie to me? I need to get my link sent out. Also, on a side note, I need to buy a PS2 controller. So, yeesh. Right. I need to click on my stream, even though there should not be any ads. Hi. Hello Noobcraft, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna, whilst the game loads up and all that, I'm gonna quickly take a peek on eBay real quick. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba ba. Why are all these controllers getting so much more expensive than I ever thought they were? Ooh, sealed. I like sealed, but then I'm too afraid to take it back out of the packaging. Oh, wait, has that got a thing on it? Ooh. I actually want that. I'm gonna add that to my watch list and I'll try and buy that tomorrow. Right now though. Right now. I'm going to try and look for a good PS2 controller. Shout out your ma. No, I'm fine, son. I'm fine. I kinda keep using the PS1 controller all the time to play PS2 games, because a lot of the PS2 games just didn't support it. My day is going fairly well for the few hours of it that I was awake for. So I wanted to get up early, but that just didn't happen. It was annoying. So here's the thing. Rockstar made a tweet. Sorry, there's something in my throat. Rockstar made a tweet talking about GTA Definitive. And basically, they said play the games that started it all. The thing is, GTA 3 didn't really start anything except for the 3D revolution of the Grand Theft Auto games. And it's kind of weird for them to say that because where it all began was GTA 1. And well, GTA 2 of course. They purposefully left out GTA 1, 2 in London. Time is it in my country? 8:20. Criminal is shot by girlfriend accomplice. Court finds armed robber guilty by unanimous verdict. Ooh. I haven't actually watched this full cutscene before, but I need to increase my volume a bit.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy.
Hey, love to see it.
About the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has...
Which GTA game I played first? I played Vice City first. I played GTA Vice City first, on my own. Then 3, because modding was a thing. And then I played GTA San Andreas. 5 Pill being a member for 25 months. That shout out though. That shout out is fantastic. Come on! Señor Dickhead! Puta madre! But yeah, like in the early 2000s, I played Vice City first. No, I played 3 first. But it wasn't the first one I owned. I played 3 first. My cousin kept being a dick and putting the everyone attacks cheat on. And then he gave all pedestrians weapons. So basically, pretty much, yeah. So basically what would happen is, pedestrians would get weapons and then attack you with them. So you'd have grannies with fucking rocket launchers take pot shots at you with the rocket launchers. And then you just end up dying. It's whatever though. It's whatever. The first GTA game I played that I owned was Vice City, then 3, then San Andreas. But those were all on PS2, and I never got to play them on PC until much later. My PC natively couldn't run GTA Vice City. Oh, we're gonna have to pop the radio down, boys. So we're gonna go along here. Come on, turn the changing the volume in this is so slow. That's annoying as hell. Alright, let's go. I know people want the volume, might want the music volume to be on, but I can't feasibly do that. I really can't. This is the radar, use it to navigate the city. Follow the blip on the radar to find a hideout. I mean, that was kind of clear, but it's good instructions for people. For people that are new to it. Because keep it in mind, we came from GTA 2 and GTA 1, which had dog shit fucking indicators on the map. So all we would get for mission markers is a transparent arrow, or an arrow with a glowing outline on it. And basically, it would tell you roughly where to go for your mission. And it was annoying! I hated it. That thing needs to go and die. I need to get a better microphone arm. This is dog shit terrible. It really is.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back.
Oh yes, we get to meet Luigi and fucking pick up Misty. Oh, that's right, you don't have dynamic camera control in this. You, ah. So you use L2 and R2 to switch your views from side. And if you want to see behind you, it's hold both of them down. I admittedly like that. It's faster that way to change the camera, rather than having to rotate the camera around.
Let's go around the back and use the service door.
When am I going to play GTA 5? Maybe. I don't know when. But I have surprises to show you guys on GTA 5.
Wait here, man.
Wait here, man. While I go in and talk to Luigi, eh? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da.
Say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
Say hello to 8-Ball.
Got some business upstairs. And maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls.
Yeah, GTA 5's coming at some point. I need to make a few changes before I can even show anything off.
So keep your hands on the wheel.
Keep your hands on the wheel.
Maybe there'll be more work for you.
Bruh, it's been so long since I've properly played GTA 3. Get a vehicle. Yeah. Is there an option to use analog sticks with look behind. Cycle weapon left. Special mission trigger. Pause. Camera mode. Vehicle control. Radio station cycle. Look left. Look behind. That's interesting. They don't give you an option for it. Do you have vibration? Normally, when you turn on vibration, my name is 1000% Raj. Actually, no. No, Raj isn't my name. It's my species. I'm a Raj. I'm a Raj, 100% through and through. So yeah, interestingly enough, they didn't take advantage of the analog sticks properly. I wonder why that is. Come on, Misty, get in here. Hiya, Misty, how you doing? Can you take me to the club? Jesus Christ. Misty could have walked there. Would take like 5 minutes GTA time. Let's park here. Raj is most commonly used in India, but it's also slang over here. You can go to see Luigi for more work or check out Liberty City. Well, what you can check out, of course. Does it want me to buy a house? I love how they changed the icon in later GTA games for the greenhouse to mean that you can actually buy a house and not just be like your safe house. Ooh. I like the fact that you can actually see in the safe house properly. Let's save game. Wait, can I even save? I'm saving. It takes a wee while because keep in mind that this is back when essentially the PS2 was still in its sperm stage of being a system. The PS2 was still a fetus, so nothing could really take advantage of it yet because the technology just wasn't there. It was still more advanced than the PS1. You're not getting this kind of detail on the PS1. It's a step forward. But when you get to when you get to things like Need for Speed Undercover and Gran Turismo 4, that's when the PS2 really starts to shine. Ah, he just died. Sweet. 2, 4, 6. We still have 6. We could do 6 star once the level if we wanted to. But here's the interesting thing. Let's look up cheats. Let's look up cheats for GTA 3. GTA 3 cheats PS2. Because that is the system that we are running this game on. Oh, game FAQ. So let's do R2, R2, L1, R2, left, down, right, up. Weapon cheat enabled. So by default, we have all the weapons in the game. Yeah, our ammunition increases. Let's see. Nice. Oh, lots of money. R2, R2, L1, L1, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up. Wait. Hey, we rich.
How much you pay? Oh, look at me, I'm dripping.
Depends on which i5 processor. 8 gigs of RAM should be fine. It's not recommended, and a 1050, whilst it's still weak, you should be able to do 1080p 30 FPS with that kind of a setup. Maybe. You could also overclock your graphics card, which is highly recommended, to get an extra 3 or 4 frames per second. Why does this seem unfinished, this area of Callahan Point? Huh. It's got this kind of early 2000s vibe to it, gaming wise. Oh. This is back when you couldn't swim. So even if you tried to swim, you were in for a bad time. Hey, I love the GTA 1 look. Or the classic GTA look. They need to bring this camera back for sure. Don't know how they expect you to see underneath bridges, but that's interesting. So for now, I think we're going to go and have a wee word with Luigi. If you want better frames per second, yes. However, you don't quite need to. The only thing I would change in that setup is go from 8 gigabytes of RAM to 16 gigabytes. If at all possible. Who's overdressed? Don't spank my bitch up. Okay, game. See boy.
Luigi said to give you this, so...
My voice acting's so bad. What do you mean I'm overdressed? It's a
Goes by the
t-shirt.
name of Spank. Some wise guy's been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car.
I don't
Rescue it.
know.
I want compensation for this.
But get more RAM is essentially going to be better. You're going to get 10 to 15 plus extra frames per second. I don't need the battery to your car. Alright, fine, it wants me to take the bat. Bruh! I've never completed GTA 3 either. I've never completed any of the GTA games except for 5. And frankly, 5 was too easy, and it's a bad example of a GTA game, considering it just recycles missions from all of the GTA franchise. Man, I'm being bullied to take my shirt off. I'm not doing that though. No way. There's no way. Brrr. And we're done with that. The people around that area just didn't care. Well, first and foremost, it depends on your settings. It depends on your settings, right? For me, I'm getting about 180 at 1440p, a double HD with all the settings cranked. But that's just me. I've got a bit of an overkill PC, even for content creation. So, gee, what the heck? I got lost for a second there, Jesus Christ. Oh, they hung back! Sweet! That's advanced for 2001. Consider the PS2 was out at like 1999. Late 1999, 2000. Noob Crafter, you more than likely cannot. But like I said, it depends on your resolution. So if you're at 1080p resolution, there's a slim chance you might be able to. But it's not worth it, so don't do it. It's not worth cranking GTA 5 up to Ultra, because there's not really much of a difference. Bruh, what? Cost 1,000? Are you kidding? I mean, see, just go to your settings in GTA Definitive and be like, hey, clean your damn PC. Speaking of which, I need to do that. My PC's due a slight upgrade. But I need to make some life upgrades first, so PC comes second. So I do need to get a better cooler for this PC, because it is designed for Ryzen 2000 series. Not my Ryzen 5000 series, where the inside of the CPU is different from the outside. Or, the CPUs are different on the inside between revisions. So, an older cooler is not going to be as efficient. We get a free ride. Or take it to pieces yourself and do it. It's literally two to four screws on the side panel. Take the side panel off, take a can of compressed air and just go at it. Yeah, GTA 4 is one I never got to complete because I grew out of it. I stopped playing it back in the Xbox days. I came back to it on PC to mod it, but modding GTA 4 is a mistake. Wait, what? I just gained money from taking this guy's taxi. How the fuck? Modding GTA 4 automatically corrupts the game. So, a lot of artifacts are going to be floating around the screen. You'll have random car washes appear just from changing one file. You can have infinite taxis spawn just by changing one file. Bruh, what a fucking way to jump. Take care of the viewing, funeral celebration of life is hard. Yeah. I can understand that. I can understand that. But you don't even have to take it anywhere. You don't have to take it anywhere. You can do it yourself without fully disassembling the PC. If you want to give it a deep clean, if you want to give it new thermal paste and that kind of stuff, you take it to Best Buy. Or if you're comfortable doing it yourself, you can definitely do that. Either option is fine. Definitely sorry for your loss though, it's definitely a hard time. Especially around now. With it coming up to Christmas and all sorts. Go pick up Misty. Hey, we gotta go pick up the Misty. Oh man, this guy can't even fucking drive, are you kidding? Why is she here? Never mind, Misty's a hooker. It's in the PC, D, plus it's free anyway. Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to disconnect, or you kind of do. But, can of compressed air, $5, just give it a spray on the inside, it should be just fine. Take Misty to Joey's. Okay. We now earn new mission sets for taking Misty to Joey's, so it's whatever. GTA 3 is a product of its time. It really is. It always will be. The graphic style and overall graphic shading are a product of the early 2000s. There's no getting around that. It's just one of these things. Like, of course, with the first ever 3D GTA game, there's going to be limitations. And as time goes on, technology gets better, the programmers and developers, etc. get smarter. Well, they're meant to get smarter. Grove Street Games, who put out Definitive, must have been on fucking crack. Yeah, it's a limitation of the computer itself. You should be able to do 1080, 60 just fine.
Am I gonna get to play with your big hands again?
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug.
Yeah, no, that doesn't take away from it at all.
Reliable, so come back later. There might be some work for you.
Are you running a GTX 440? Yeah, that's ancient. That's a Fermi graphics card. Are you running a GTX 440 graphics card? Is what I'm asking. Plus, a USB hard drive doesn't take away from any kind of performance. I'm losing FPS here. Lovely. Love to see that bug back again. Well, not bug, it's a thing. What did I just run over? Oh, I ran over a person.
Where's my damn food?
Oh, GTX 1660. Alright. GTX 1660 should be able to do 1080p 60 frames per second. So your resolution is going to be, for 1080p, most commonly is 1920 by 1080. Mine is 2560 by 1440. So double the screen resolution. Woo! Alright, we're going back to the safe house, save up, and then we're going to do more Luigi stuff. Alright. I remember how short these missions used to be in GTA overall. I miss short GTA missions. It allows the game to be more jam-packed rather than the whole spiel of traveling from point A to point B, picking up something, traveling somewhere else, and listening to fucking pointless dialogue. Before my last TV, I had a You saying you had a 4K TV before? I wouldn't recommend a 4K TV. If you have something waiting to be finished now, then do it. Uh-oh, foot's caught. Oh. See these goddamn cables. As much as I love them, I hate them. My favourite game without GTA. If you have a 4K TV now... If you have a 4K TV now, I suggest not using it to game, because your graphics card will not hold up. As for non-GTA game, I actually have a fair amount of favourite games that are not GTA related. For example, Sonic the Hedgehog, one of my favourite franchises. Devil May Cry, Dragon Ball Z's Budokai Tenkaichi series. What else? Soul Calibur, an all-time fighting classic, for me personally. Although the series right now is not exactly good. I'm good exploring. How much you better fall through the map or something? Oh, package! No, you're meant to get up here. Here's a package. Hidden package 1 of 100. Love to see it. Where else can I go exploring? Hey, oh, these look unrendered. It's hilarious. Really? 2 packages already? That's kind of sus. Yeah, you look a little bit sus. Let me see. Anything worth it in this area? Wow, we lost 2 hit points from that. It went out of service for 1080p one. 1080p is still the best resolution for gaming, especially if you're on a budget. Pump action pimp. Oh. Like a GTX 1660 with at least 16 gigs of RAM and
Some Diablo scumbag
a CPU from
bitches in my
at least
backyard.
3 or 4
Go and
years
take
ago
care
will
of
still
things.
do
You need a
1080-60
piece, go around
and a
back
load
and
of
the mansion
games.
opposite the subway.
You could do 1080p 60 frames per second in Forza Horizon 5. Considering I was able to do that with a GTX 1060, the 6GB variant. Hey, oh, I thought my taxi despawned. I forgot what was meant to do at the mission, but okay. I think I meant to trail down. I'm taking your car, dirtbag. I'm dying! Woo! Bruh, the pistol is now in stock at ammunition. Wait, what? Bruh, I forgot my cheats. Wait, what? I'm being pinged. Oh wow, a game that was on sale on Steam. I'll get that at some point. Where's full HP? Hey, we have armor. What? Got a real monitor, I think it's 1080p, but 144p. What do you mean? 140p? You mean 144 Hz HZ? Bro, what the hell was that? Somebody's like, I'm gonna get you. What's with the mysterious voices? I don't like it. I'm going to save my game before I get jumped. Can you tell me which games I can play on 12 gig RAM, GTX 1050, 1650, and an i5? Let's just say you can play plenty of games with just don't put them on ultra, put them on medium quality. Or in GTA 5's case, just keep it at normal. There's no real need to put GTA 5 at anything above normal, unless you want a little bit better textures. Yeah, outside of CSGO, you're not going to be able to put out 144 frames per second. Unless you've got something like an RTX 3070 at the very minimum. I mean, in CSGO, I could probably pull off about 500 frames per second. But that's just me. Like I've told you, my setup's overkill, so... You should be able to. Why do you have 12 gigabytes of RAM? That's just odd. An 8 gig stick and a 4 gig stick. I wouldn't recommend that.
A policeman's ball is being held at the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge, and they'll be looking for some old school
Swap out your RAM.
girls all over town walking
for two 8GB sticks of the same RAM. Get a 16GB kit. Not only will it perform better, well, if he puts the game at normal. Wait, what? Oh shit! I need a car. I'm taking your car, prick.
Who's your dad?
Hey. Wait, what am I? Wait, what? Have I? Oh, these hookers that I have to take, bro. I guess I've just to take them to the pink dot. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, we've got a police car. Oh no. Oh, it's a pimping mission. Okay. I've just killed the prostitute 5 times over now. Oh, it's technically a pimping mission. It's whatever. If I could take them all though. Get in my smoking hot car, darling. If I have to get all of them, I'm going to be somewhat disappointed. Ooshed! Oh, there's a couple of local ones. Right over here. Oh! This guy's been a prick! Oh, he just called me a retard. Okay. Get in my car before an NPC calls me the arseler. Hmm. No, see, don't get another 8 gig stick. Buy a kit. Go to sleep. Good night. Have sweet dreams. You too. So the way RAM works, you don't mix and match. You buy kits. So if you want 16 GB of RAM, you'd go online, look for the specific RAM that your processor needs. In my case, I would have to look up Ryzen tuned RAM and then stick that in my motherboard. But I can only do 16 GB. If I wanted to do 32 GB, I'd have to take the 16 GB kit out, stick in a 32 GB kit, whether it be 2 sticks or 4 sticks. What's a kit? It's basically multiple sticks. So a kit is multiple sticks that work together that have the same tuning setup as each other. So do I have any RAM nearby? I may have spare RAM. Give me a second. Let's see. So I have a kit here. It's the RAM that's on the packaging is not what's inside. I'm just storing RAM inside of this packaging. So this is what is traditionally a kit of RAM. It's multiple sticks. They're tuned at the same. They've got the same timings. They've got the same speed, etc. And they work together to give you your RAM at the advertised speed and what they're rated for. Now, because each kind of like brand of RAM and DDR of RAM is different, you kind of cannot mix and match. You can mix DDR4 RAM. It's a bad idea because it's not guaranteed to work. Like, what is this kit that I've got? Tells me on it. This is a 3000 megahertz kit. Now I could, let's say for argument's sake, this is a 3600 megahertz kit, 3600 megahertz kit. I could in theory run this 3000 stick with the 3600 stick, but the 3600 stick would not run at 3600 megahertz. It would instead run at 3000. That's if the system boots with it in it. That's why I'm telling you not to mix and match. It's a bad idea. There we go. Back into the underpants drawer with the PC hardware. So you're telling me to buy a 16 gig kit of RAM? Yes, I am. They've actually come down in price. They used to cost about 150 to 200. However, if you don't want RGB, you can pick them up really, really cheap. I will take a quick peek at one of our local UK vendors. This price isn't what you'll be paying for it. It's a representative price. So let's have a wee peek. I said non-RGB, but it's whatever. Actually, it's even cheaper than I thought. So, a 16 gigabyte kit is going to set you back about $80, which is so much cheaper than paying 200. This is a 3200 megahertz kit, which, if your CPU is Intel, it's not going to matter a whole lot. However, if your CPU is from AMD's Ryzen series, it's going to matter more than you could ever imagine. That's not a good idea because you could literally get the same part in and it still wouldn't work. Because the RAM comes in different capacities, comes in different speeds, etc. It's just overall a bad idea. If your BIOS has like XMP, you can run the RAM at its rated speed as well. Which is when you boot the PC, you could hit F2 or delete or something along those lines, and you'll boot into BIOS. There should be an option for XMP. What you can do, you said the PC from Best Buy. Use Best Buy and get them to install it, and have them set the RAM up to run at its rated speed. I've given you the advice on what you could do. It's not what you should. It's not like what you should do. Because I've done this. I've done the same thing as you. I've picked up the exact same RAM, but it didn't work. It didn't work. I wanted 32 gigs of RAM, so I picked up the exact same 16 gigabyte kit as I had previously, and my PC blue screened. All 4 slots were populated, PC blue screened. It's just a thing. I don't know why. It could be an error with my PC in general, my older PC, or CPU, or anything. It could be anything. But 16 gigs of RAM is recommended over 8 gigabytes. It's recommended over anything else. And I can tell you right now from experience, your FPS is going to increase a fair amount from having 16 gigabytes. Now, oh boy, this interlacing is horrible. Let's do... That seems better. That's definitely better. So I've got a minute and 45 to pick up more peeps. This is going to be a tough mission to beat. But I did waste a lot of time, so let's see how many I can pick up in this couple of minutes that I've got left, well, the minute 20 that I've got left. Well, 2 minutes, I think. Yeah. Alright, the furthest one on the right is what we're going after next. That's our primary. Oh man. We might not even make this one. This is going to be a bit of a journey and a half. There's a rainbow! Hello, rainbow. How you doing? I've just had a dono. Hello. Oh, you've got a 6 core, 6 thread, wait, no, 9400 CPU, and, it's an i5, 9400, I'm pretty sure it's 6 cores, 12 threads, 6 cores, 6 threads. Base processor frequency is 2.9 gigahertz. It'll boost all the way to 4.1. Yeah. That's not a bad CPU. The only thing that you really do need to upgrade is your RAM. You're going to get extra power. You're going to get extra performance out of having 16 gigabytes. Ah, shite. She just died. I was given that 5. I could not see my overlay. Rah. Mission, but wait, it wasn't to get all of them? I could have gotten all of them. Damn hooker. Oh! I didn't mean to throw a grenade. I only meant to throw a punch. He's beating me up, why? Fucking labor unions. He starts running as soon as I throw guns. Oh, learn a bastard. Alright, so the best advice I can give you now, when you're able to, go into Best Buy, get them to help you out. Because I only really know about, well, my current kit is Corsair RGB Pro. I'll turn on IQ and I'll tell you. IQ might actually start on another screen. Fuck. Bet you did as well. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, 2019 is when that CPU was new. I've got the Vengeance RGB Pro. I recommend, for any kind of an upgrade, since you have Best Buy and it's going to be free for them to fix your PC, I recommend you go in and get them to help you. Pick out a kit. You don't exactly need the top of the line fastest kit. 3200 megahertz is where you're aiming for. Get them to install the kit, get them to turn on the XMP profile for you, and see if they can do any overclocking. Well, you're overclocking your RAM anyway, but see if they could do any kind of overclocking for your CPU if your power supply will allow it. Or even if your motherboard will allow it. Overclocking's good. My computer is heavily overclocked. The only thing not overclocked is the fans. I don't feel like going down that route to overclock fans. It's not a bright idea to make your fans run faster than they're designed to. It can cause you many a problem. I'm being wrong. Mike Lips last lunch.
Hey, I'm bored. When you gonna drill me?
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Farrelly brothers have owed me money for too long and they need to be taught some respect. Lips Farrelly is stuffing his fat face.
What advice do you give me about crocheting and loom knitting? I should quit, right? No, you shouldn't.
You know 8-Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found
I just want a good RAM so I can run insane craft after play games better. Yep. Minecraft is RAM and CPU dependent. So more RAM is better in this case. I've just went the wrong way like a pillock. Nice. And no wasted time because I need to visit 8-Ball. 8-Ball is something that needs to come back in GTA. It really does. Let me just park this car right here, then it fucking blows up 15 seconds later. Okay, so I have to take the car to 8-Ball's garage and then bring the car back. Should be fun, I believe. Why the guy just friggin' dove right in front of the car? That's a common thing in GTA anyway. The AI will just be, the NPCs will just be like, I don't feel like living anymore. And then they'll just jump. Eight Balls Auto Yard. Car accessories and upgrades. Liberty 555 8-Ball. Ah man. I keep forgetting how small 8-Ball's not 8-Ball. The GTA games used to be. And I'm honestly here for it. Yeah, to be on the safe side, you should have more RAM than 16 at least. Especially if you're going to be running InsaneCraft, along with maybe Discord, Google Chrome, and other such things. So I suggest not. I said, yeah, 16 gigabytes should be fine. Just don't attempt any video recording or streaming. It's not exactly a good idea to do something like that, especially if what you're doing in the first place takes up a buttload of RAM. Even what's the correct position? Okay. Hey, bomb. Oh! Don't have much money, but maybe I should get 16 gig for now, then save money and get 32 gig. Save up and go straight to 32 gigabytes. Hey, we got 10k for that. Sweet. I actually do need to check up. You shouldn't be quitting. I need to check up how much 32 gig of RAM is going to cost me. Ha ba 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 ba, shooby dooby doo. Oh man. Yeah, Overclocker has had a basic 16 gig kit for $80. 32 gigabytes is going to run me back approximately 140. Maybe a bit more. What speed is that? 3200 megahertz. Terrible. Disk. $32 gigabyte RAM Ryzen. These are all. Oh, wait, what? Hey, that's 32 gigs. That's 128 gigs. What the hell? Do 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 do. 137. That is 3600 megahertz non-ECC. I could heavily overclock that. It's 137. I might just buy that at a later date. If you like knitting and it's fun, then keep on knitting. Ask him what it does to me because you see my loom knitting and crocheting stuff. I recommend just saving up money. There's no need to rush into anything. In my case, I create content, so I kind of need more RAM for making content. I've purposefully been holding back content just so I can have 32 gigabytes plus. It's whatever, really. Oh. I actually do want to see if I can mix and match dims. It should be very interesting. Yeah, don't go selling kidneys. You could buy 5 whole new systems by one of your kidneys. Right, we're gonna go quickly save the game. Jesus Christ. Ah! That just happened. I'll try to. I need it so it don't lag. Yeah, just don't rush into it. Save up over time and get what you need when you're able to. Also, YouTube is streamer, just not as big as you. Going by my current numbers, I am not very big at all. Like, it was all the K.A.T.T stuff that got the subscribers in the first place. There's approximately 200 subscribers that are here for other content like Dragon Ball and what I'm doing now. That much can be... Ooh. That much is proven thanks to how many views Cat will overall get. He's got a hot rod, I want it. I'm having it.
What you doing?
Oh, the Diablo Stallion sounds so good. Why is that a 1-star wanted level? That's just racist. I must have run over a police officer or something. Oh, I definitely ran over a police officer. Oh, they can't do piss all when I do this. I mean, well, I mean, you make money from YouTube. I make almost nothing from YouTube. I make pennies. I got $5 this stream, but that's the most I'll make it. Bro, they got some rapid fires on those pistols. Jesus Christ. I'ma take the easy way out. I'ma take this fucking easy way out. Give me the code. I will take your code. Hey, they crashed into me. They're dicks. A surprise coming my way in the next couple of streams. Okay, rude. Make cars visible. Make pedestrians fight each other. Oh, I remember. I already have a subscription service for my channel. I'm not really in this for the money. If people want to give me money, that's up to them. They're not forced to. They don't need to. They do it if they want to. Let's see. Right down, left, up, up, left, down, right. Hey, we've actually changed everything about us. We're now playing as an NPC. Let's see. Right down, left, up, up, left, down, right. I'm playing as my gran. What do you mean you're going shy? I didn't realize we could jump like that. Oh, this dude just doesn't care it's the car. Oh, this is so janky.
Are you on drugs?
He just said I'm on drugs. I'm gonna pull him out of that fucking car. Oh, where did he run out? There he is.
Watch it. Get out of the road.
Hey, somebody just told me to piss off. Are you kidding? This looks so weird. It's just a reskin of Claude. Oh, how did they screw this up? Rampage! What? They just punched me. Bruh. Wait, what? There was a timer when you could activate these cheats, and it was annoying. Well, actually, Definitive Edition had the timer. Hey, we're set for the rest of the game with these fucking weapons. Are you kidding? I'm 95 years old and I'm going to slap you with a bat. Oh, this is hilarious. Own a knitting business, I told me as you. You kind of have a business. It's not registered and it doesn't have a name. Hey, it's a hooker. She was crying. Wait, what? Amazon. We have an Amazon here. Thunk. Oh. Wow. Bruh. It's so easy. Yeah, she technically does. It's not registered. And it's not, like, got a name or anything. Alright, so the beautiful thing about GTA 3 is it has a cheat code where you can swap your entire physiology with another character. You can literally become another character. So for instance, well, for starters, it's all random. So, right down, left up, L1, L2, up, up. Right down, left up, L1, L2, up, left down, right. See, now I'm a kind of, I was gonna say black dude, but no.
There's a place you can go.
I'm a dude in this outfit, so if I do it again, right down, left, up, left, down, right. Now I'm a woman wearing a cap.
You cry like a pussy.
I'm assuming to get arrested.
Drinking again.
She gonna beat my, I thought she was gonna beat my ass. Oh, he just died! Nice. I'll take his money. Right, no. Right, down, left, up, L1, L2, up, left, down, right. Hey! Oh! That's great, he's got massive tits. Fantastic. Oh! I'll fucking knock you out with my massive tits, mate. Come on. Tit blow!
You can fail the 7
His tits are bigger than mine.
You got a damn place you can go. Call the YMCA.
Bruh. That sounded like Rip Taylor. I'll kick you in the nuts. Yeah, she needs to get a name set up, she needs a business card, and she needs to start an essay page. One of my attacks is a headbutt, okay. Oh, Mafia car! Oi, I'm taking this. Come here. Come here. Oh! Mafia's going to kill me. Because I stole one of their sentinels. To be fair, being in the Mafia wouldn't be all that bad. Yeet. Hiding under 4 blankets and a pillow. Please come back in no time. She's too childish to do anything like this. She's too childish to start a business and get it going. Childish in the sense of being incredibly shy and just all sorts. I'm ditching this sentinel. There we go, ditch the sentinel. We can still do like yes you are. It's not rude. It's not rude. It's the truth. She's shy. She's too shy. Get a tank. Let's spawn a tank. Circle, 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 circle. R1, L2, L1, triangle, circle, triangle. Oh, where's my tank? Ah, shit! She's being very childish, as well as being shy, that's what I'm getting at. I just died here. Yeah, she's shy. Look at that. Proof. If I'm certain that she is, then she probably is. I know her too well. Well, I don't steal the police car. I'm trying to spawn a tank. And it's not working. Tank code, please. Circle, 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 circle. R1, L2, L1, triangle, circle, triangle. That's one way to spawn a tank! Ah! Ah! I can't believe the tank came out of mid-air and then just fell on top of a couple of cars already. That's just... But me, that's just insane. Now keep in mind, when you play with cheats, it's best not to save the game. Huh, interesting. Oh, they can't even get close unless you set the person in. Wish I could do what? No, you joined because you wanted to support the channel. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, my tank's on fire! Circles. Circle, 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 circle. I'm gonna die! Ah! Even I have my limits when it comes to these games. Even I have my limits when it comes to these games. You're definitely still shy though. There's no doubt about that. Is my monitor upscaling things? Because it looks way better on the monitor than it does on capture. Like, gosh darn it. I can't believe I got busted like that. That was insane. Oh. Like, are you kidding? They tickled me. They tried to gun me down, but that failed. And then after that, after spawning the tank back in, they're like, nah fam, this is it. You are definitely shy. Alright, thanks for joining. See, take care, bud. Right, it's been an hour, just over an hour and 20. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy what you see, think of subscribing to the channel. Alright? There's more GTA content coming out in the future. Not quite like this though. I'm not going to be doing daily GTA. There's no real point to that. What else? I've got some retro content coming up, so if you want to see more retro, you're more than welcome to stick around for that as well. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. I have a special Christmas Day stream planned. I'll be streaming for quite a wee while. On Christmas. For a very good reason. I stream at Christmas not for myself, but to give people a place to come hang out. Christmas is a time where there's so many people out there that are lonely, that need a place to go, that want to spend Christmas with someone. My streams are a place where they can do that. They can come hang out, tell them about their day, etc. And overall have a good time. What I do could very well, in fact, make someone's entire day even better. And that's what I like about it. Making people's days better. It's wonderful. But anyway, if you want to help out the channel, you can by liking the content, sharing it around, and becoming a channel member. But channel members also channel members, just like super chats and super stickers, are optional. You don't have to do it. But anyway, tomorrow we're jumping right back into GTA 3. Depending on when my stuff gets here, might have a wee surprise for you. Might have a wee surprise for you. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, this has been GTA Raj. I hope the rest of your day, your life, whatever you're doing, I hope it all goes well for you. As always, stay safe. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow about the same time.